Yeah, what does it mean? I was thinking what title should I put uh, for the presentation. So I thought, let me put this thing beyond the lawyering. I'm not discouraging you, right? That you made a wrong choice by picking up the like law course, 3 year, 5 year, whatever, like, and maybe some LLs and are also there. So I thought, let me present, like this very unique topic that it's not very famous in India. Still, and I've been working for quite significant years on this particular topic. So and then conducted workshop seminar on this particular topic, right? So think I have title I have put up think beyond the lawyering, and then you can see that my name is Dr. Kalpesh Kumar Gupta. I'm a faculty at Parul Institute of Law and the EDC coordinator for the PI Law. EDC stands for Entrepreneurship Development, right? Cell, EDC. That's at the central level. So there's a question again I have posed in the beginning. So what do you want to do after the law? So various career opportunities are available in the law field. So all of you, like most of the people, they want to do like a practice after doing the law. Some want to become a judge, right? It's also good opportunity because obviously judge comes also from like who are practicing, and then they get the opportunity to appear for the exam, and then they join as a judge. Law teacher, like as a law teacher, also you can join after. Like, hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, one second. There she go. Yeah, then you can become a legal officer also, and then become consultant. And the variety of things. You become a politician also. You might have seen in India and abroad also. Many politicians, uh, they are from the law background, and they like joined as a like politics, become a politician at the state or national level. The last one you can see, I have put up the word legal preneur, right? You might have heard the word entrepreneur, right? Legalpreneur means it's a person who is starting some legal startups. We see that what is startup. That in a legal area, they do something new. They start something new, initiative, product, come up with a product or service, right? In that area, it's called legalpreneur. Main word is entrepreneur. You see, variety of words are there like social entrepreneur, woman entrepreneur, techpreneur, right? In legal field, you are starting something new, unique, innovative. It's called a legalpreneur. So we'll be discussing like we have to discussing a couple of things. So what do you mean by startup? This is a very unique thing. Like I don't know how many of knowing about the startup, right? It's a very buzzword at the state and national level also, right? And what is the need of startup? So anybody knows what is startup?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is startup?
So they're starting your own business from the roots.
From the roots. Okay. Anybody else? Please unmute. Like don't worry. Like, unmute your mic and let's have a discussion. Starting your own business, right? Own fine.
I think a startup is a process of setting something in motion, isn't it? At the beginning of something new.
Beginning, yeah. Like yeah, definitely. And like, what is the need of startup? You told a couple of things to you, and then it's also like somebody started something, something new. So, what is the need of startup then?
To have a foundation in the direction.
My voice is clear, yes or no? So, if there are chats up here. whenever startup words comes to like your mind, right? So it will focusing on the problem solving, right? Keep one thing in mind, not like you're doing some trading business, sell and purchase, and then agent job. No, this is very something unique, right? There is a problem, you want to solve that problem with your innovative approach, right? And then you want to earn money also out of that startup, right? Or initiative. Don't say, okay, I'll be doing general business, like innovative thing you are meaning to do. Otherwise, there is no meaning of startup. You are doing just doing what others are doing. So startup means like something new have started, and then it's a new startup. You are like problem solving with the innovative approach, right? So next, like you will see, there are some definitions which are given at various level. A startup is a young company that is just beginning to develop. Startup is usually small and initially financed, operated by a handful of founders or their individuals. It's a entrepreneur business. Third one, repeatable and scalable business model. Startups are focused on rapid growth. So these are the some definitions. So you can, in what you can say, like some initiative or startup, just started. There's no straight ticket formula like a 2 months back, 6 months back, 1 year back. Government obviously in India, like India, I will give the example. They're given the for the incentive purpose. They're given okay. We'll see there's a campaign is going on in India in the startup. So they given okay when a company is there or an initiative or firm is there for the 7 year it will be the startup. After that it won't be considered as a startup. And you will see this is very good definition. I love this definition. A startup is a company working to solve a problem where the solution is not obvious and success is not guaranteed. There is a problem, there is a issue, and you don't know what to do, right? But you want to solve that problem, and that with innovative approach, right? And it will call it startup. So these are the basic thing I have just tried to do. So from like Indian student, you must be aware about this campaign, Startup India campaign, right? So foreign student, like for your information, Narendra Modi, the person in the picture, is a Prime Minister of India. So he launched the campaign of Startup India in 2015. So you can see the three basic pillars are there for the Startup India campaign. It will come to 5 year in this 2020. So you can see the simplification of hand holding, funding support, and industry academia partnership and incubation. So they'll be supporting all startup at the various level, and the last you can see the academic partnership incubation. You will see I will discuss like we have like facility for supporting startups, student startups at our university level. So various university colleges across the India, they are having the support system. It's called incubators or entrepreneurship cell or startup cell at their center, university or college level. Basic objective is to support the student startup at the student level, and the variety of other startup support mechanism available at the center level. So you can see there's a ranking in 2018 regarding the state. These are the states for your information for a student. So you can see the name Gujarat, right? You are in Parul University is in Gujarat. So it was declared as the best performer in the ranking. You can see other states are there: Karnataka, Kerala, Odisha, Rajasthan, and the last you can see the beginner. So they put up, they classify, they come up with the different categories. And the Gujarat is in the top. The Parul University is in Gujarat. So because startup ecosystem is very strong, there is a good support system for the startups in Gujarat. That's why Gujarat got the first rank in the ranking. So legal startups, right? All of you told, okay, I want to practice, right? I will become an advocate. Most of you told that I want to become a lawyer, right? So there are various avenues are available by doing the law courses. Even advocates and judges, they also require innovative innovation in their work. You can't say, okay, no, I want just mechanically that you will practicing in the court of law what other people are doing for years and years. You need there are there are mechanism platforms are there built up by lawyers, right? or other companies for the lawyers, law firms, because mechanically orthodox mechanisms are there for years and years. There is a, they come up with the innovative approach. So you can see the legal startup is a newly formed organization providing innovative product or service to improve legal service delivery. So legal service is a very big term, like okay, you are running a law firm, or you are providing some service, or you are providing come up with a platform, right? Some app, code management, case management thing, or client management. So whatever thing, you got that's a right, innovative product and service for the improve the legal service delivery. Second way is the innovative is applied broadly to include innovative product and service innovation is a legal service delivery. The legal service, whatever you are doing in the legal fields, come in the legal service. You can put it in that bucket. And the keep one thing in mind, right? One thing in mind, practicing, right? You are practicing. You are running a law firm. You are a consultant. That is not a startup. You can see the last line, right? That is excluded from the definition because there is nothing new in that start, right? Initiative. Until unless because okay, somebody is running a law firm or they are a consultant. Until unless there is some innovative approach, it won't be considered as a startup, legal startup. Right? Suppose there are. I will discuss. Some firms are there. They are supporting. They are at the initial stage. They require. They have to variety of registration. They have to go for legal compliances. Right? So they are supporting startups. Law firm. They are supporting startups. Right? So we can call it as a startup because ultimate approach is the support for the startup. So we can say like there are some platforms they are doing online documentation is done, registration is done by some law firms. So we can say okay, these are they are also called as a startups. But not generally you are practicing whatever you thought of whatever all of you have thought of okay, think out of law is not a startup. So you can put up, all kind of variety of things in a four bucket. Have you heard about B2C, B2B, B2C, B2L? Any of you? It's a famous term. You might have studied in your school days or college days, 3 year course. Yes. What is B2C? Can you imagine? B2C? B2C means business to customer, right? B2B is a business to business. B2C is a business to government. B2L is a business to lawyer. Now suppose like you are running a, do you remember know the any tire manufacturing company? Do you remember tire manufacturing company? The tire manufacturing company. Have you heard about Apollo or Goodyear or MRF tire? Yes or no? So like the tire manufacturing
Can I
company.
repeat your question?
Do you know any tire manufacturing company? Name of an tire manufacturing company? Suppose no worry, like there's a X company, right? X is a tire manufacturing company. Now, how they sell their tire in the market? They go to customer directly, or they appoint distributor. Right? They appoint the distributors, right? And then zone wise. So tire manufacturing company they will appoint the distributors, and then they'll sell to distributor. and distribute sell to small shops, and then from small shops will be as a consumer, right? We'll be buying those tires for our car. So that's tire company selling tire to distributor. It's called B2B, business to business, right? And then the retailer selling tire to, right, to us. It's called B2C, business to customer. So we'll see this. I'll try to discuss the basic example because we will be able to understand the legal startup. So you can see business to customer. In this segment, so there are some platform you'll see. So you can find a lawyer, right? You want to find a lawyer, particular area, particular city, particular in the practice area, right? So you can find a lawyer on platform. Do it yourself, like legal documentation. So there are some platform, where you just put up basic details, right? And then the document is ready. Basic contract, basic legal documents. You just pull up your name and then entire thing is ready, and then you can do it. You can do it yourself. Online legal aid, like legal aid means will be learning a lot of things in legal aid thing. So legal aid, you are providing legal assistance to legal advice to somebody who are in need. Right? So there are some platform on a legal aid, legal awareness thing. There are some platform in this area. Free legal aid, help, online legal aid, free legal help. These are some platforms. So you can also guide them. So these are the B2 customer. Directly you are helping to the end user. For B2 customer. Now B2B means business to business. So like there are variety of companies are there, right? Firms. So they need a lawyer. So their business, right? So also they can, there are some again that category find a lawyer. So okay, they are in need of lawyer, so they will go and then find a lawyer on the online business. Guide they will approach directly that law firm, whatever legal platform. Managing legal supply chain, like from starting the case. Law firm is there, right? You need support. So some platforms are there. From starting from the case, like case is lodged, and entire thing is recorded on the case code management thing in your software. You can get a track of that particular case as a lawyer. So you'll be taking servicing from the particular the legal startup, right? LPO, like you are sitting, I'm sitting in India and providing legal assistance to people sitting are in the US, UK, or any other country. So it's called LPO, legal processing outsourcing. You must be aware about the KPO, knowledge processing outsourcing. Legal area is called LPO, legal processing outsourcing. Compliance management, as a legal, right, law field, there are a lot of compliances are. You have to file a return, you have to pay tax, other things throughout the year depending on the business. So for compliance, there are some platform. Contract management, so now I want to enter into contract, a person sitting in a different country also, right, in different state, different district. So I can have a digitally, I can do all the contract management thing from the platform. So it's called B2B. Now you see B2G. B2G means, I hope you are getting these points. Hello? Please mute your mic. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, please unmute your
Hello, sir.
mic. I hope you are on the track.
Yes, sir.
This is something very different area in the legal field that I am
Yes, sir.
discussing. Rather than the law courses, right? We learning throughout the year. This is a very different area, and then we learn a lot of things. This is very exciting. Let me tell you. There are some students I'll be discussing about this in the blog. There are some students who are in this working with me. So in B2G, you can see the online dispute resolution. Now there is a case. So there are some platform, right? They provide a platform, and then there's a dispute between the parties, and they can register, and then the dispute can be resolved online. You're sitting in your country, your state, your district, and then without meeting each other. So you can resolve that issue. And then you can also come up with a software app for the judiciary. Tomorrow, for example, for the for case management team, court management team, or e-courts team, right? So you can come up with a software app for the judiciary. Right? It's called B2G, yeah, business to government. Now you can do business to lawyer. You can have a platform like you can provide lawyer to lawyer network. You can provide legal research. Right? You want to do legal research in law area. So there are some platform. Legal education online courses are there. Right? Analytics. Like some platforms are there. You just put up case summary long cases. So automatically will be summarized. It's based on the AI, artificial intelligence. Right? So these
Yeah.
are some example of startups. So you can see the law tools. You have heard about the cartoons, right? So these platforms, law tools, they explain the law. This one, the left top, right? So they explain the law with the help of the comics. They put up the cartoons and they explain the law. Next Quest is a social legal startup. They are working for the society. Anylion on the bottom, they are running online courses on the legal subjects. Live is a very famous in India, so you'll find a lot of judgments, latest judgment, lot of legal information on this area. Then law briefs, right? Half of the half of this they are my students, right? I taught at English institution. So law briefs in between in middle. So no, he's in final year. He's a final year student at the Gujarat National Law University, and he makes a lot of very the judgments are very long, some judgments. So he prepared the briefs in a very concise manner. He started the law briefs. So half of my student, you can see the case mind. The left top, you can see case mind is a based on the artificial intelligence. You just I told you earlier, just put up the case and then the summary will come up. So that's on the basis of artificial intelligence. Logtopers again is very helping for you. I suggest you just like this page and you get a lot of legal information regarding conference, seminar through in India or abroad also. Law learner they also run very variety of courses in the law field. Right, GRTC interns. So this guy is in a final year law student. So he started this platform for the internship. Like we face a lot of problem for the legal interns. You want to practice with lawyer or law firm. We created. These are the, again I told you, there's again created by law student. You can see the bottom lex ADR means alternative dispute resolution. Out of court settlements, there are the mechanism in law field. So again, he's also my student. The in bottom consumer. So this is for the consumer. This platform started. So these are the I'm giving you just small glimpse. How can you think out of the box? We have the opportunity starting this kind of platform. There are plenty of things I will discussing, and this slide you can see there are many right in lockdown. Last more than 2 months like we've been in our home because of lockdown. So these are the startups. Many there are many startups. Just try to give you the example, putting this logo on the slide. So you can see the All India Legal Forum started. They started in May, April and May. This kind of platform. So there are various other platforms. I am not put up here. So law premises, law essential, Vidisala, and the variety of platforms they started in lockdown. April and May. So these are the student got the opportunity. They were at home and then they thought, okay, let me come up with some kind of platform, and they come up with this platform last 2 months. So we have a entrepreneurship development cell at Parul University. So it's you must be knowing here we have around 34 institutions are there, and then various department. Like Parul Institute of Law is one of the department, right? So we have a centralized department. Everything for everything we have centralized department, and there will be one coordinator at the institute level. For startup entrepreneurship related thing, I am the coordinator for right for the law department. So entrepreneurship development cell, it's called EDC, right? It helps students to to conduct various programs also. They mentor and they support also with the financial support given to startups depending upon the area. So it is at the central level, and then this is the Facebook page of entrepreneurship development cell at the Parul University. You will follow and just click it. Variety of information will be there. And the recently 22 innovative project, right, from the student, right? Our student, they got the right 19 plus lakh from the government of Gujarat, right? 22 project. It is student project, right? So we got the funding under the student of open innovation challenge. This is the recent one. Now we can see we have I tried for last 1 year. I right for last 1 year I've been working for in the law. So started a small group like E-Cell. I give the name E-Cell called Entrepreneurship Cell. With the student run, there are around 10 members are there. So I keep sharing them with the variety of things, and they also help in conduct the various activities under this cell. And then faculty coordinator, my mobile number is there. Who are interested, just drop me a WhatsApp message on this mobile number. So I will add you in that E-Cell group if you are interested. Right? So I don't want you all students in that, but if you are really interested, this is very innovative thing. So you can all are welcome to join. So that's my address, and you can see the student coordinator is there. He'll be going second year. I would say second year. Jaideep. So he's helping with the students are also there in the ECell. So we conducted some activities last year, like ECell. We have an e-talk. It's called Entrepreneur Talk. So he's a fourth year student at Gujarat National Law University. It's a very premium university in Gujarat. So he started criminal law review. Again, he's my student, and he came and delivered the talk on how he started and then how he planned structure, what good initiative he planned. And then she's my LLM student. So she started. I called her for the and don't think as a law student you should come up with the legal startup, right? So she started Artist Adda. So she provides a platform for the artists, right? Open mic, you must be knowing open mic event. So she started this platform Artist Adda. You can just check it out on Instagram and then Facebook also. And then E-Talk. E-Talk means stands for entrepreneur's talk, right? So Paras Jain, he works under the public interest litigation. You can see the second photo. He filed a public interest litigation in Supreme Court for the benefit of the masses. So he started a platform this whistle for public interest. So these are the talks. So we also learn as a student. I also planned workshop on the right, legal startups, workshop on how to make a business plan. So now what I am doing, in the beginning, for the fresher, I planned this thing. Okay, what's a legal startup? What I am discussing with you, how to make a business plan, right? How to think about legal startup and then put up your plan. Okay, this is my name. This is a team member. This way I will run the my startup. So all I discuss in this how to make a business plan. We also planned with the help of student inter-university quiz competition startup. So they are very sound on the startup related activities. So they are the student winners from the different departments. So students from the variety of they joined like different department in this competition. Okay. Any questions from your side? Please unmute your mic and please ask a question. Have you taken my number?
Yes, sir, we
It is
did.
displayed now.
Yeah, please, if you are interested, just WhatsApp me. Don't worry, right? It's a very unique thing. Once you come, we'll discuss more thing, right, regarding the startup. Any question from your side? We are running short
Yes,
of
sir.
time. Yeah, any question? Please ask. This is very something different area, and as a faculty level, I tell you, like I have been conducting workshop seminar at national level, right? And so because people don't know about this thing, I have trained faculties also because until unless they are trained, how will they discuss with the students? Any questions from your side? Right, I had my drop. my number is there. You can drop me WhatsApp. I will try to add you. Any question for your side? Devesh, Maitri, Dimple, Vaine, Mishek, Ragini, Redo, Charmin, Harsh.